Dear students, now I'll continue the mineralogy lab. In this, the physical properties depending upon state of aggregation. This we are going to discuss. In this, the first point is crystal form. Under favorable conditions, mineral assume a definite crystal form. In such an environment, the minerals develop as crystals with regular pattern of faces and angles between adjoining faces. The following descriptive terms are used to describe the crystal form. So, what are those terms? Crystallized, crystalline, and amorphous. So, what is crystallized? A term denoting that the mineral occurs as well developed crystal is crystallized. The developed crystal will be found in the within the rock is called as crystallized. Crystalline, a term denoting that no definite crystals are developed, but an aggregate of imperfect crystal grains have formed interfering with one another during their growth. Crystals will be partially developed and these are interfering with one another during their growth. Amorphous, a term used to describe the complete absence of crystalline structure. So we can understand the habit with the help of crystalline habit. If crystals grow into one another or in a restricted environment, it is possible that no well-formed crystal faces will be developed. However, crystals sometimes develop certain forms more commonly than others, although the symmetry may not be readily apparent from these common forms. The term used to describe general shape of the crystal is habit. The term used to describe general shape is a crystal is habit. So some common crystal habits uh, we'll discuss. The first one is acicular, second is amygdaloidal, third one is bladed, fourth botryoidal, fifth columnar, sixth dendritic, seventh fibrous, eighth foliated, ninth granular, tenth radiating, 11th reniform, 12th tabular, 13th prismatic, 14th ulitic, 15th piezolytic, 16th massive, and the last one is nodular. In this, so one by one we'll discuss what is acicular. Acicular is fine needle-like crystals. Acicular uh, habit means when the minerals looks like needle is called as acicular. Needle-like crystals will be developed in the rocks is called as acicular. The best example for acicular is actinolite. Second one is amygdaloidal structure, amygdaloidal habit, almond shaped aggregates. Example, zeolites. Zeolites are formed within the basalt vesicles. Vesicles will be filled by zeolites. So these amygdaloidal uh, habit we can see in the basalt rock. Bladed, shaped like a knife blade or a lathe. Example, kyanite. Kyanite is the best example for bladed. Bladed means if we uh, join number of blades together, uh, this structure will form. is called as bladed. The best example is kyanite mineral, Kyanite. Then botryoidal, it's like bunch of grapes. The best example is chalcedony. And columnar form, aggregates making slender columns. Example, beryl and columnar. On the screen you can see the columnar structure. It is found in hornblende mineral. Dendritic habit, branching like trees. Example, pyrolusite. And fibrous consisting of fine hair or thread like strands. Example, asbestos. Asbestos is the best example for the fibers. Dear students, you can see the fibers in the asbestos. The line like structure you can see in this, those are the fibers you will find in asbestos. Foliated, consisting of thin and separable lamella or leaves. Example, mica. Mica is the best example for foliated. Foliated means the minerals are formed in the form of layers. Thin layer uh, is called, and these layers are formed one over the other is called as foliated. The mica are the best example, both muscoid as and the biotite micas. The layer by layer, lamella, lamination. We'll get lamination for the identity cards, no? So that what will be the thickness of the ID proofs? Very thin. Okay, so that is the um, layers. Like this, the layers are formed in the foliated habit. The best example is muscovite mica. Granular, even sized cores of fine grain aggregates. The example is olivine. Olivine is the best example. You can see on the screen the even sized cores or fine grain aggregates. You can see even size, all the grain size are equal, even size. Is this is the name of mineral is olivine. Best example for granular is olivine. Radiating, needles or fibers arranged around a central point. Example, neutralite. Reniform, kidney shaped. uh, Example, hematite. Hematite is the example. In this we can find the minerals are formed in the form of kidney shape. Tabular, showing broad flat surfaces. Example, feldspar. Feldspar group minerals, uh, these will show the tabular form in the feldspar group. Orthoclase, plagioclase and microclase. These are the three minerals are comes under feldspar group mineral. This is orthoclase. You can see this is the best example for tabular. And next habit is prismatic, elongated crystals in one direction. The best example for the prismatic is calcite. Calcite is the best example for the prismatic. This is a calcite mineral. This is best example for prismatic. Oolitic, consisting of small spheroids or ellipsoids that resemble fish eggs. Example, hematite. And oolitic structure we can see in the basalt also. This oolitic form habit you will find in the ore minerals. And pisololitic form similar to oolitic, but spheroids are larger in size. This will find in bauxite. Bauxite is the best example for pisololitic. And massive. Massive is irregular structure in any shape. There is no perfect shape for the mineral. Is called as massive. Best example for massive is magnesite. And last habit is nodular, smooth, rounded, or irregular masses like river, gravel, pebble. Example, flint. Flint is the best example for nodular. Okay, flint is not there. Flint, yeah. This this is the flint mineral. Best example for nodular, smooth, rounded, or irregular, massive like river, gravel, pebble. One side you can see the smooth surface of this mineral, like it is forming like the looks like pebble, is called nodular. So in the next video I would like to explain about hardness.